Hungrybox lose to a Sheik, and usually that Sheik's Ben. So I have to see what kind of sauce Jsalt can add to the matchup. When you see Ben play, you definitely see like just like that, spacing back with those extended down tilts, and just trying to play outside of that directly effective threat range of Jigglypuff. HBox usually not one to super commit to camping. Have seen HBox commit to some ledge shenanigans in the past, but it looks like a lag punish on that with the rest on that up B should bring us back to a stock advantage.
Yeah, not.
HBox, go ahead.
I was gonna say, not getting that up smash kill could be. I was gonna say could be another free rest chance, but HBox missing the rest. This is gonna be basically an even game, and like you were saying before, Jsalt, such a controlling style of play where we've noted before that he just loves controlling center. He does so much to get back to center stage, but HBox has that almost like struggling, like choking presence where he's just suffocating you with the pressure of his back airs. Once he turns it on, that it's gonna probably be a hard match for Jsalt to keep control of the center stage.
Right now, Jsalt doing a really solid job with that. Utilization of these side platforms is really making HBox think about a lot of his approaches. Can just approach and take over that airspace willy-nilly because you can go ahead and go with those wavelands into shield, waveland into forward tilts to cover a lot of that available space. But right now we got a decent amount of corner pressure set up from HBox off that 4th throw. But instant dash and with that whiff punish, dash into immediate up air should bring us to a stock advantage here, about 101%. A little bit worse for where a couple aerials into an edge guard should do it for Jsalt. But a crouch cancel punish and a rest off the top, meaning no rest punish after the fact. HBox will bring us back to 2 stocks piece.
Yeah, I liked that Jsalt came down with a nair instead of a down air. I think the reasoning was he could nair and then maybe run away from the crouch cancel, but oh my god, calling out the drift with the up smash. This is a clean lead for Jsalt. Just has to avoid these crouch cancel shenanigans.
I really don't know what's going on with HBox in a lot of these floatier matchups recently. You saw it back when he played Polish at the Smash World Tour qualifier, just drifting into a lot of those aggressive options, just full drift in into nairs, up airs, and then suddenly just charging F smash in the corner is going to give Jsalt the momentum he needs to take game number 1.
Yeah, that was his two stock game for Jsalt, who I believe most of the bets are on for winning, so we might just have a bunch of geniuses in the AllChat community, but I have a feeling that next game will be FD, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, it could be an FD set, it could also be Dreamland. It depends on where HBox is feeling. Does he want to go for those platform tech chases into rest, and where Jsalt is going to go ahead and toss that ban. I do believe we are still in best of 3s, if I'm remembering correctly.
No, so these are best of 5s.
Flat zone it is!
Flat zone it is.
God, Puff would get destroyed on flat zone. I'm not even kidding. Looks like Dreamland will be the picks that want to go for these platform follow-ups. Also gives supreme recovery advantage to Jigglypuff. And really, the gameplay kind of shifts now. If you're HBox, you want to go and space out, get these chip damage back airs, and you're really not going for a lot of those rest punish kills on Dreamland. You want to win the battle of attrition and really punish off those linear recovery options of Sheik after you knock her off stage at about with like an 80% back air. Oh my god, you should let him fall to his death, but looks like Jsalt might be here to play a little bit more than HBox today.
Yeah, HBox looking a little sluggish on his recoveries. I think he's just kind of making whatever he can do. He's just saying that might work, but we get a rest, so I mean it is a dead even game, lazy play or not. But HBox, we know he has the clutch factor. He can play from behind even if he even if he's keeping it lazy, he can always play from behind. He is the clutch god himself, so we will just have to see how this plays out. But right now, Jsalt's still firmly in the lead, just kind of playing that pressure in the corner.
Yeah, Jsalt's doing a really good job mixing in a lot of his approach options, and already has HBox pretty much pinned in the corner. Great sidestep, but waiting these early. Oh yeah, don't pull the trigger quite yet, young gun. You see what happened last time.
Yeah, we do not want to get rested again. Jsalt learning his lesson.
All right, tries to go for that fastball fair through the platform, but an arrest and off the top. So no rest punish for HBox. HBox with a clean punish there for the advantage. Tries to go for the jump read, but won't quite pull the trigger on the up air. Goes again for that early rest, but charge F smash for that return hitbox will send us to 2 stocks apiece. If Jsalt can take this game, so much pressure going into pulling the trigger on it.
He's letting it fly, and honestly, with pretty good accuracy, he has only missed 1 rest, I believe, this set. So more likely than not, he's hitting it, and he's willing to take those risks, especially when he is a stock up now. Oh, not gonna get the edge guard, but a back air or anything can knock she. Oh no, a missed rest now.
Jsalt definitely has a mountain to hike up currently. So we'll have to see if HL can just tap it in. Again, this is that game plan that I thought he was going to incorporate. Is just try to space it out. He has the chip that he needs. All he has to do is hit those 1 or 2 backers, set Cheek off stage, and then use those multiple jumps. Use that availability to set up for this laggy recovery option, and bang! That's it.
There we go. Game 2 going to Liquid's own Hungrybox.
That's the game plan I thought that was going to incorporate, but I guess the rest whiff punish is going to be on grab, is going to be the plan he's going to incorporate throughout the set. I guess that's very staged independent. So good on HBox for bringing that back. Definitely was a pretty dominating lead for Jsalt with a pretty clean stock advantage on the start of that game number 2. We're going to have to see how this game number 3 on Jsalt's counter pick, very likely a Yoshi story or an FOD. Have to see where Jsalt would prefer to go.
I believe last time Jsalt was in the driver's seat for a counter pick against a floaty, he went Yoshi's first. So we might be seeing that come out. There could be something about FOD that he likes against Puff specifically, but we are definitely thinking. All right, we are going to Yoshi's. I can learn some things, that is for sure.
Oh, great crouch cancel into rest. The double jab is unsafe after the first jab, so great presence of mind there from HBox. So learn a lot of these unconventional rest setups, especially off these defensive options. Counter 2 Cheeks, low percent game plan. Tries to go for the jab into jump read up air, but won't quite seal that stock. HBox doing a great job. Great trades. 30% of extra credit already stacked up. Down to cover 8. Fully drifting in HBox and will read that and will cover that air dodge and send him into the blast zone. 3 stocks apiece.
Yeah, the extra credit stock for HBox was really kind of starting to look like prime form for HBox. Just walling out with back air, not getting too impatient, just seeing what mistakes they'll make, and it's paying off with another rest on Yoshi's. This could be a 2-1 situation if it goes HBox's way this entire time. And he still gets a pound off the ledge. Jsalt just double jabbing into HBox. And HBox is probably almost counting on it at this point. Fair, not going to kill enough. Let's see if HBox just floats high, gets back to there. Jsalt kind of looking a little shook into a rest.
Yeah, HBox definitely pulling out a lot of the new bag of aggressive tricks. I mean, if you know, HBox, he's one of the best offline players to ever play the game. That's a given. So, if in my mind, maybe not the results per se of the tournament are what really matters to him. It's what he can learn. It's what he can set precedents for, and what's really in his bag of tricks. Going into events like Main Stage, going into events like Smash World Tour, and then going into events like Genesis, like, okay, this worked against Jsalt online. This worked against Ben online. This worked against Bobby Big Balls online. Let's see if I can do it against Mango offline. Let's see if I can do it against Zane offline. Let's see if I can do it against Plup offline. And now I have these new additions to my toolkit, and they work to such effectiveness in these brackets that I'm entering throughout the week online. Now I can put them into practice against, championship Sunday decisions.
Yeah, everything is a little bit like a science to Hungrybox. It was really just grinded out this game for so long that I'm sure it's just all data points to him at this point. And one data point he definitely clicked in on was the double jab from Sheik. Let's see if Jsalt can pick up on those brutal brutal punishes that Hungrybox was doing and, you know, maybe start playing a little bit safer around the crouch canceling of this Jigglypuff.
All right, 4 stocks apiece. Back to even, but a 2-1 game lead for H-God. Oh, doesn't quite get the drill shield poke to set us up for that drill up smash. Oh, great little edge cancel follow throughs, trying to get something going.
Yeah, we're just kind of boxing out in the corner. The corner is not necessarily the most comfortable place. Great tech from Jsalt. Jsalt would absolutely prefer to be in the middle of the map instead of doing those techs, but with a fresh new stock, he could probably just scrap HBox out of the corner, but we can see what he gets from it. We still have crouch cancels from the Jigglypuff. We are just sharking, getting patient, looking for that second jab, not going to get it. HBox playing so patient.
Yep, looks like Jsalt trying to get his way back into center stage here. Getting stacked up a decent amount of percent, but HBox, again, so threatening. Crouch and Tiger hidden rest punish, and will give him a stock advantage here. Again, this crouch into rest has been such a brutal counterpunch here against Jsalt. Jsalt probably needs to start playing a little bit more patient, trying to play more off the needle percentage, maybe more off the extended tilt percentage, trying to stack up so that we can't get punished out of crouch as much.
Yeah, and it does look like Jsalt is trying to get a little bit more space this match, but the fact is still here that Jigglypuff is just holding down for a reason, just thinking like 80% of the time it's something that they can crouch cancel and punish. Drill into grab, miss tech into back air. This might just be an easy cleanup for Puff. Drill again, not going to get the pivot grab, but we are back to center stage with Jsalt. It does just look like HBox is in full control. He does not look stressed at all right now.
HBox with a solid stock advantage here. One back air or up air off the top. Yes, it will clear up. We'll give HBox a 2 stock advantage here. Moving into a potentially 3-1 victory over Jsalt. Jsalt, again, doing a great job maneuvering these side platforms, trying to mix up his approach options here. Oh, grab, will get shield grab. Trying to shark out, catch that double jump, but a quick little nair to catch that retreating back air from HBox will claim that stock. No jump if you're Jsalt.
Luckily it gets there, but he has an entire stock of HBox crouch canceling to deal with now. I mean, does he just run away and needle? Obviously no, but Hungrybox looking at a commanding lead in this game. This is starting to shape up to be a 3-1 for HBox, and it is.